Never walk alone in Tunisia after dark because something might be following you, dragging a heavy stained sack behind him. And trust me, you don't want to know what's inside. Deep in the heart of Tunisian folklore, there lies one of the most terrifying creatures ever whispered about in the dead of night. This is the story of Boushkara, the sack man, and how a colonial nightmare became the stuff of legend. Picture this: a tall, unnaturally thin figure lurching through the darkness. His limbs are long, crooked, too long for a normal man. His skin is grayish, stretched tight over his bones, and his face. Some say it's hidden beneath a stitched leather mask. Others claim it's nothing but shadow where a face should be. His spine curves under the crushing weight of a massive burlap sack, stained dark from whatever or whoever he's carrying inside. You might hear the soft whimpering of children still alive, or worse, a silence so complete it makes your blood run cold. But the Sackman doesn't hunt just anyone. He comes for the naughty ones, the ones who defy their parents, who sneak out after dark, who lie, cheat, and never listen. He waits in alleys. He crouches behind doorways, and when the time is right, he strikes. But here's where the story turns darker than fiction. The name Boushkara isn't just folklore. It has roots in real historical horror. During the French colonial period, there were traders, Tunisians, who sold out their own people, who helped the colonizers crush the resistance. These traders were forced to wear sacks, literal burlap bags, over their heads during court trials so no one could see their faces or find them later. The word shkara means sack in Arabic. These collaborators became known as the Boushkara, the sack people, symbols of betrayal, disgrace, and silence. Over time, the name twisted into something more sinister. Parents began to invoke it to frighten their children into obedience. If you don't behave, they'd whisper, the Boushkara will come for you in the night. He'll drag you away screaming, and no one will ever hear from you again. What began as a symbol of real political betrayal evolved into a supernatural nightmare. Today, children in Tunisia still shiver at stories of the Boushkara. Some say you can hear his sack scraping along the ground before you see him. Others claim he only appears during new moons, when the sky is black and shadows grow teeth. But maybe the scariest part? The Boushkara isn't just a monster. He's a reminder that betrayal wears many faces. That horror isn't always born from fiction. Sometimes it crawls out of history itself. So if you ever find yourself walking alone down a narrow street in Tunisia and you hear something dragging behind you, something heavy, rhythmic, getting closer, don't turn around, don't run, just pray. You haven't been bad. Click the next video to discover more terrifying creatures that haunt our world.